What's happening, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. A special what's up to my team killers, my killers of teams. This is just going to be a quick video on Warframe's Plague Star event. Now, this doesn't come all the time. It will come back, but it's a timed event. You got to get on it now. Mainly because this has got some of the best rewards in Warframe event history. That's not just my opinion. A lot of people feel that, and I'll explain to you why. But first, we're going to go through how to do this, and then we'll get to the rewards. Now, the very first thing you need to do is build the Eidolon File Axis and the Infested Catalyst. Now, what the Catalyst does is it will increase the toxin level or the amount of infested that are spawned during the level and the actual level of the infested. The File Axis will raise the level of the hemocyte. I can't believe I'm getting those words out. And the amount of times that it will appear. So if you don't put any in, none will appear. You put one, you'll get one. You put four, you'll get four. And each hemocyte will be tougher than the last one you fought. Now, stage 1. Once you're on Cetus, you need to pick up the mission from Konzu. It will start at level 15 to 20, but as I mentioned before, it depends on how much items you put in. It'll raise the level of the mission or not. So it's really as easy or as hard as you want. So what you're actually supposed to do is once you're on the plains, you're supposed to grab Vhex Thrax Toxin Processor. Now, it's usually in a cave, usually at the bottom. Once you find it, that's the age of stage 1. Sweet and easy. Now stage 2, you gotta take that processor to any Grineer base. They'll show you which one to go to. Then you gotta put it inside this machine and you gotta defend it. This is the opportunity where you get to put your File Axis or your Catalyst in, if you want to. Now once the time is up, that's it, you're done. You're on to stage 3. Sweet and easy. Now that we're halfway done, we're going to keep on theme, sweet and easy. All you need to do is take this charged processor to one of those satellite balloons. You plug it in, follow it, and defend it. It's going to lead you to the boil on Cetus. Now, we all know where it is, but you kind of have to follow it. It's a defense mission. Once that's done, you're on to stage 4, sweet and easy. Now we get to fight the hemocyte, but first, you got to deal with some waves of infested. Now, there is a meter on the side, right here, that will show you when you're done. When it gets to 100%, your mission's done. Now, depending on what items you put in is going to depend on how many hemocytes will show up. If you put none in, you'll get none. Otherwise, they come at 25, 50%, 75, and 100%. Now, the hemocyte is technically a superpowered Levantis. I keep getting all these words out. Now, each head is from a different faction, so you can mod for each elemental weakness, or you can just use corrosive and crit. And nobody has an extra defense for corrosive. It affects everyone the same way. After all, nobody likes an acid bath. And crit kills everything. Now finally, onto the rewards. And these are some goodies in here. Some time savers and more. Now I really hate fishing. It's a personal thing, but I absolutely hate it. So the fact that they have the Merkay liver, the Norg brain, and the Koth entrails or tendrils, whatever, these are hella time savers. Now fishing isn't hard, but it's a long process. They got infinity boosters, and that's going to speed up any kind of grinding process. They also got those hard ass to find wisps. They're just, can't find them, you don't know where they are. Oh, they're right here. Now the Snipetron and Aether Daggers, they're here as well. Now if I remember correctly, they are in the dojo, but if you're not in a clan, here you go. We got a couple mods as well. There is one for your Sentinel, and there is an area blast radius mod for your pistols. It's great for the Angstrom, even the Cold Star, any explosive secondary weapon. And now for the Zaws. Oh baby. It's widely known that the Zaws can be created into the best melee weapons in Warframe. Well, the Plague Star Zaw pieces are better than our average Zaw pieces. So these are the ones. The Kurpath is known to be the absolute highest base crit damage that you can get. The Quinoir is known to be the best status. The Aquin is just an all-around fantastic hilt. And the Bakuin staff, I keep getting these out, is fantastic for using any of those. It just also adds the damage plus an extra viral proc. It's fantastic. You can also get 2 arcanes that only fit into these Zaws. One is called Exodia Epidemic. And what this does is when you bullet jump and then you slam down on the ground, you get a straight line, and it's like a baby rhino effect. Everyone just hangs out and waits for you to come kill them. Exodia Contagion. Now, this is one of the best arcanes there is. What happens is when you bullet jump, it turns the head of your weapon into a projectile. You press circle when you're up in the air, it'll shoot it out. Now this has an area damage attack, and it has 100% status proc. So whatever you put on it, they're going to be poisoned if not dead. Now if it travels more than 30 meters, it's going to have a 400% damage increase, which will also kill you. So if it's close and you got it on a strong weapon, which these weapons are strong, you're dead. Now on that note, I'm going to let you guys get out there because that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is pretty simple. So you guys let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Join the team of killers, become a killer teams. Keep it easy, and remember, just keep gaming.
With or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.